All right. We gonna go ahead on and get started, get into this here video. You might hear some water running, a little bit of water running in the background. I am running some bath water. I didn't close the door, and this is actually the first time I am soaking and taking a bath in this tub since they fixed it a couple days, Tuesday. So I was told it took 48 hours. I was told I could take a bath the very next morning, but I still gave it some time. And now I am just about to take a bath, as y'all can hear the water running. So I hope everything is up to par in there. It looks good though. But I just want to talk about this double standard that a lot of guys have. Not all guys, but a lot though. Especially, a couple that I've encountered lately, like in my life. Um, you know, recently too, very, very recently. A lot of guys like women who are natural, you know. They want a woman who don't wear a lot of makeup, little to no makeup. They prefer her natural hair, even though she might wear wigs and this, that, and the other. They really prefer her natural hair, her naturalness. But it seems like they should bring the same thing to the table. I think a lot of men out here, and I don't know if it's because of male pattern baldness, but I do know that a lot of men start to go through that male pattern baldness stage at an early age. And sometimes I think us ladies need to tell some of these men to take off some of those do-rags and take off some of those all the baseball caps. Let's see how your head shaped. Let's see if you got some hair, To put that double standard on us, I think it's just not cool, because if you bald head, how the hell you gonna be telling me you want a woman who's all natural? I mean, hey, this is my opinion. I'm sticking to it. It's my channel, and it's gonna go here. But all I know is that I just think that's a double standard, and it's not cool. Like, and then there's another thing too. Some men, I feel like, because of their insecurities, may want a woman to be natural, no makeup, no weave, no type of extending her natural beauty, because he might be insecure. I feel like I went through that with Rax. Because you tell me you want me to be so natural, but all the bitches that you checking for is bitches with the heavy makeup and the heavy lashes and the heavy hair, from the weaves to the wigs. So no, I don't. Mm-mm. I think sometimes they just be wanting their woman to be plain so that nobody else is like checking her out. They want her to be plain because they just don't want nobody else looking at her. They want her to be so-called blendable, but then they want to look at every female with all the more paint they can find on. So that's a contradiction too. Hey there. Thank you for joining me. I'm talking about how, some men, they look very different. I'll say different. And different people might take that in a negative way. I guess it could be taken in a negative way. But different does mean different. And a lot of men, especially that I've met lately, they look a lot different when they take off those baseball caps and do-rags. Sorry, I don't know if they going for that thug effect with the do-rag. Could be. Maybe they going for that younger look with the baseball caps. Could be. And it does work. They do look younger. Some of them be having on the do-rags and the baseball caps. All I'm saying is this. You take that shit off, How is your head shaped? Do you have a funny shaped head? Do you have hair? While you want a woman with all natural hair and shit, do you have some? See, that's these are my issues. I would like for the do-rags and the baseball caps to come off. I want to really see what you look like in your natural state. Because to me, baseball caps and do-rags are enhancements for men. Because, like I said, some of these men take them off, you look way different. Because, first off, you got that. So, some men, you got that male pattern baldness going on when you take that damn do-rag off. And then you got men out here, too, that do paint their hair and shit on or put their frontals and wigs on, too, like us ladies, and get their shit faded out and waved up. so... So I guess. So you really don't know what the hell you looking at. And I've heard men, including rats, you say it all the time. Oh, in the club, especially when you drinking a little bit and stuff, and the female might be looking real good. He don't know. He think the wig is her real hair, especially if it got baby hair. He think it's real. Most niggas easy to fool, very visual, easy to fool, but what the hell do the nigga look like in real life, though? Do you have real hair? Is that a frontal? Shit. Is that a lace front? Is that a lace front you got on? Shit. I mean, hey, you just don't know nowadays. You just don't know. Hey. So, that's just something I think, us ladies, hey, we need to start demanding. I feel like we need to start demanding that these guys take off, the baseball caps and the do-rags. Let's see what your hair is shaped like. Let's see if you have hair or if you really are going bald. I mean, I have saw some reels, on social media where the barber started out with the male and, with a little afro. I guess it's a 360 frontal shit. I don't know. Hey. All I know is he started out as a little bitty afro, and by the time he get through cutting it down and putting waves in it, hey, that look natural as natural can look. So you could be looking at a man with them deep waves and be like, oh, he looks so good. But you still gotta... To me, that question mark gonna be there. Is it real? Rex used to always tell y'all that his hair was real and this, that, and the other. But now I do see why he did that. Because, like I said, I've seen some things that I couldn't believe. So if I'm seeing things I can't believe, I'm sure other people are too. But in all fairness, if you want somebody in their natural state, then hey, you probably should be able to produce the same thing for that individual as well. That's all I'm saying. Nothing too complicated, Nothing too complicated. But I just recently met someone, and it was off of a dating app. Okay, I'm still on them. And this dude looked good. He looked good to me. And he said he was 42. Okay, and with that baseball cap and shit, he looked younger, and maybe that is the effect that they're looking for. But listen, I ended up seeing him without that baseball cap, and it looked like George Jefferson, starting. George Jefferson was starting. Or maybe it was already there. All I know is the bullshit is real, you running your hands through my hair. Y'all know I just got my braids today, but, you running your damn hands through my hair, which is real. And shit, I ain't running my hands through yours. You had that baseball cap on for a while, but then I finally saw like, okay, damn, you look different. After he left, I text him back like, hey, you know, you look a lot different without that baseball cap. That's what I text him. I actually blocked him. I thought it was deception. I ain't like that. But hey, it is what it is. You know. But anyway, y'all, I am about to get in the tub. Hold on, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta get some cold water. Ooh, I'm gonna make, ooh, wait. It's gonna be a while with ya. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a while. This water been wet. Up, honey. Ooh, oh shit, y'all. I'm gonna have to let that sit. You know, I mean talking so damn much. I'm gonna have to let that sit though because ooh, I'm gonna drink this water. I'm gonna have to let that sit because I ran all hot water and the hot water up in this building. I do have to say it gets super super hot, so I'm gonna have to let the water sit for a little while. Let that water sit for a little while, and I'm gonna add some all cold water to that. Ooh. 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 Ain't no food in here. Ain't got no food. Shit. Got more food in the freezer. Got more food in the freezer than anything else. Yeah, I know I just thought I heard um, some kids running. Because they did take that for rent sign out. Maybe the damn people then rented out that last apartment on this floor. I don't know. But look, they did a pretty good job, y'all, considering what this looked like before. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay. I don't see shit floating in my damn water. I didn't get all the tape off of there, but hey, I don't see nothing floating in my water. It looked like a nice smooth surface now. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about to take a bath. Yeah. So thank you, Dave. Appreciate it. I know you don't care for me, and that's all right. At least you got my damn tub together. Good. Good job. Good job. That's right. Mm-hmm. But anywho, look a little greedy. Look a little greedy. Kitty don't give a damn what's going on. Little greedy butt. Hey. Yeah, see, I got my robe on. Let me put this down. I got my robe on finna get ready and take me a nice bath in the freshly done tub. Mm-hmm. But I got my medical report. Listen, I had a doctor's appointment on Monday for the people that watched the video. I did blood. I gave blood. Got the results back today. So I was told that I am not diabetic. Hemophobin. Oh my goodness. I hope y'all know what I'm trying to say. Hello. Uh, um, Everything was okay. I was not. My thyroid was normal. Now, what he mentioned was something about my kidneys and how they had decreased from last year. And I told him that, I felt like it was due to a medication I was taking in pill form, which I now, since the doctor told me that it messes up your kidneys, I stopped taking it and had him switch that same medication into a cream. So I'm taking the cream, and this is actually it right here, taclofenac. I was taking this in a pill form, and in the pill form, see it. I had one on this tray right here, but I don't see it. But in the pill form, I was gonna show y'all. But I did start taking it when I was in Florida. I've been home a year and a half now, almost 2 years, and I was taking it still. So I just recently stopped taking it, and like I said, switched to this in this topical gel form. Okay, so I'm definitely get off that shit. You gotta be careful of the side effects that some of these medications do have. Um, so what I was told was that first off, need to increase my liquid intake, meaning drink more water. I'm on it. I was also told to get some, and this is just ironic, y'all. Yesterday, when I was at Walgreens, I picked up some B12 and some B6. Now, I did a little bit of research on the carpal tunnel and found out that those two dietary supplements can help with that, support like nerve health. So that's why I got them. But it's just ironic that I talked to the nurse today and get my results from my blood work, and she said that I should be taking B6 and B12 along with vitamin D. And today I was told vitamin um, B9. Now, I never heard of that. Thank you. Much love back to you. I never heard of B9, y'all. Vitamin B9. But yeah, I got B6 and I got B12. Now I got to get some B9. And I'm just gonna start taking that shit. And then I was told to come back in a month to redo blood work to see if anything increased. And I'm definitely gonna do that. You know, I need my kidneys, baby. Don't you know? Hey, I need to just be in good health. Period. You know, I'll be 53. I still have not done the colonoscopy, and that's crucial at this age. I did send off for the colon guard, and I'm gonna. I actually had it at that last apartment, but I don't know where the hell it's at. To be honest, yes, I think I do. I think it's in my storage unit. I think it is up in there. But anyway, the doctor did send me off for another one. So I have another one coming. I'm going to do that, see how that pans out. Hopefully that's negative. If it's negative, good. But I'm still feeling I might just still do the colonoscopy still. But that should give me and the doctor's a pretty good indication of if it's that crucial to do it. I think after a certain age, everybody should get it just to like reboot you. That's what I think. Yes. Just that quick, see? Look, I took that down. I took that down just that quick. You see that? It was full. Now it's down to here. Woo! I'm definitely going to increase my water and do everything they told me to do. And I'm just so grateful that they're telling me to take dietary supplements, instead of the medication that with a lot of bad side effects. So I feel like I'm blessed. Definitely feel like I'm blessed. So I need to do my breast cancer screening. I was told that Monday. I'm gonna do that when I go back, and get that colonoscopy kit together. You know, drop the stool sample, send it back, and see what happens. It's gonna be a shitty mess, but yeah, I'm gonna have to do it. It's gonna be, but hey, you gotta get it done right. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Drinking that little water right there, that little half a bottle of water, got my stomach feeling so much better already. Don't know how. That's what that tub about to do. That water gets so nice and hot. I'm gonna really get in there and soak it out, and it just feels so nice. Ooh, just feels so nice. Yeah, let me go grab what I'm gonna put on. Oh, damn, I love it, but I hate it. You know what? Ouija bought it. She brought, oh, by the way, y'all, shout out to my Ouija. Today is her birthday. And Ouija is in Africa with her man, honey, okay? Last time I texted her, she was at a restaurant, celebrating. She sent me a picture. He's treating her like the queen that she is. So I am so, so proud of my Ouija, but today is her birthday. And happy birthday, Ouija. You know your TT love you from day one. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. You know, water is so, so, so important to the body. And I stopped taking those diet pills a few weeks ago because I was letting my body get not used to them, and now I'm starting to take them back tomorrow. I'm back on them, honey, so I can get these. I've gained 11 pounds, 11 pounds, and I'm gonna get these bitches right off. Cause I ain't going, baby. I had to go through my bags today too and look for my sundresses and little things like that. I could start getting that closet in order with all my clothes. I got the majority of my stuff out of storage, just very little things there. But yeah, that's about it, y'all. Got all this random conversation going on. It's okay. I'm glad y'all are here to listen. Thumbs up the live, people. That's the least y'all can do. If 50 plus people gonna watch, at least make it 10. Y'all at 9 thumbs up. Could somebody make it 10? Okay, well, thank you. Okay. Hey. Thank you at least, baby. Yeah, 10 out of, okay. But anywho, I'm gonna go. Y'all see that nice tub, that nice bath is waiting on me. And I'm finna go and get to it. I might come back later. If not, hey, I'll see y'all when I see y'all tomorrow sometime. So y'all have a good night. If I don't come back, thank you for joining me.